Hi, I'm Dr. Rona Thau, and today I'm going to give you some options for things that you can drink instead of coffee or soda throughout the day. If you're anything like me, you start your morning with your coffee. It's a non-negotiable. Don't even start with me on that. And if you don't start your morning with coffee and you're still looking for a beverage during the day, if you get a little bored of water and you want something tasty or something different here and there, I've got a few options for you. Here's my favorite. I was introduced to bancha tea way back in the 70s. Sorry about that shadow there. This happens to be a toasted bancha hojika, which is toasted. They also make bancha tea, I forget exactly what it's called, that also has toasted brown rice in it. The bancha hojika is delicious. It's like having green tea, but it's toasty tasting, almost nutty tasting. And it's one of my favorites. I buy it also in bulk. I like to buy organic. The Choice brand is very nice. This one is from Amazon, from the Tao of Tea, and is also roasted tea hojika. Sometimes you will come across bancha that's called kichuka, and that is the stems and twigs of the green tea. That can come roasted or not. That reminds me of Cheech and Chong, but that's not what we're talking about today. Another thing that reminds me of something I had growing up a lot, this is called Cafix. My mom, when I was a kid, used to give me something called Postum, which has this lovely sort of molasses-like taste. Now, if you're gluten-free, this may not be for you because it has barley in it. It's roasted barley, chicory, barley malt, figs, and sugar beets. It's really low calorie and low carb. You can have it hot or cold. It has a very mild flavor. It's not bitter like coffee. And it's quite nice. There's another brand that comes in an orange container that's called, I think it's Pero. And there are a few out there. I get this online, or you can find it at your local health food market. It has no caffeine in it whatsoever, as opposed to the green tea, the bancha, which has very little, but it has caffeine in it. Another thing that I've used for years on and off is called Ticino. This is similar to the Cafix in that it has barley in it, but it starts out, the ingredients are carob, organic barley, chicory, dates, almonds, some mocha, figs, and cocoa powder. That's this flavor. But it's called Ticino. It's made up in Santa Barbara. You can brew it like in a French press or in your coffee maker. No caffeine whatsoever. Again, if you don't do grain, it does have some barley, so barley is really a grass. You make your own choices on that, hot or cold, but it's ground, so this isn't dissolvable. You have to brew this. And one last thing, on a similar note, something that you brew, this is a lovely product called Cryo Brew. This happens to be a pumpkin that I bought on clearance. It comes in a few different flavors, and what it is ground cocoa beans. So you put it in a French press or in your coffee maker, and let it steep, and it has a really nice mouthfeel. It's not sweet like hot cocoa, but it has that nice hint of chocolate and fattiness, and it's really quite delicious. So the garbage men are here now, of course, and I'm going to sign off. I'm Dr. Rona Thau. I spend my life taking care and helping people like yourselves and your family be their happiest and their healthiest, using a combination of natural, gentle, chiropractic, structural balance, and designed clinical nutrition. If you're looking for help with your health, I'd love to help you. Reach out to me. My information's below. That's all for now. This is Dr. Thau. We'll see you next time. Bye.